I told my weed.
MREC TV, Boss Money Talk, sponsoring this segment right here. MREC, what's good, man?
Salute, JT. I'm so good, man. How you, fam?
I'm good, man. So we got Jim Jones and Jay-Z finally, a couple months after the deal's done. They're taking pictures together now, right?
Yeah.
For this RocNation deal. I haven't heard anything really from Jim Jones since the deal's been inked, but maybe they're working on something. We don't know, you know.
No, man. What you think about it? Like,
it's an awkward.
And Jay-Z looks a little bit uncomfortable in this picture. What you say?
It's a weird picture where it was like you could tell Jay-Z didn't want the picture to, like, he was doing a meeting because that is one of his clients, right? Mm-hmm. But then the pressure was put on, like Jim Jones was like, "Yo, we got to flick it up," and he was like, "Nah, cool, fuck it."
No, he couldn't wait for that. Wait for that opportunity. He probably wanted to end the meeting just so he could take the pic.
Yeah. Now, if I were Jim Jones and I took this picture, I probably would have taken my jacket off. I'm gonna be honest. I would have gone plain, to fit in more because you look a little.
Flex on him?
Nah. You just look too. It looks, and I don't give a fuck what he dresses like in the picture. Just I'm talking about if I were him, right? And I was thinking on some corporate shit, like we just had a meeting, I probably would have gone plain white tee in the picture instead of the whole hip hop outfit. But that's just me. But yeah, it looks kind of awkward. I hope Jim Jones does. This is just what I hope didn't happen. Okay. I hope Jay-Z didn't sign him. Like like your enemies come back around. You got the opportunity to really fuck them. So
chess move.
I don't know. Like he knows that probably bothers Cameron. That's one angle. The way to really bother Cameron is make Jim Jones more successful than he is right now. And then really, because Cameron's well invested. He's talked about that.
Definitely.
But Jim and Cameron, whatever real problems they have. It's just there. It exists.
Well, maybe let's do this on a positive note.
I'm trying to be positive about the whole thing. Yeah.
Maybe Jay-Z really wants to make Jim Jones a superstar. You think that?
Yeah, I think so. I think that he sees potential with Jim Jones' mind as far as television and stuff. I don't know if it's music really. I think it's more other things. Because Jim Jones has
definitely a hustler.
He has an entrepreneurial spirit like no other. I mean,
Now, he gets to it.
He's a big reason for a lot of the Dipset in the beginning. I mean, I remember, me and you were both around those times, and Jim Jones was always thinking about new things to do, the scissor and all that. I'm pretty sure we could credit a lot of that to him making that happen.
Oh yeah, he put it in. I worked with him, and I shot 2 videos with him and all that.
Yeah.
So he definitely puts it in. I give him that.
Definitely. I could see them doing a lot of television stuff after this. The question is Juelz Santana going to sign to RocNation now? Because it seems like he needs the assistance. Like, I think Juelz is very used to labels, and that's why
he said that recently.
He did?
In some interview, yeah.
That's funny. That's funny because
he said that.
I've been feeling that because like ever since we inspired him to come back since last year. I mean, I'm sure he had other inspiration, but we were a big factor obviously because we were on the first 2 records, and I expected by this time, it's summertime now, that he would be very in your face,
Let me tell you something, though. What hurt Juelz was the layoff. Because he had him. You was a New York rapper, respected as a lyricist, but also chicks was buying your records. So you had that balance, whereas you was respected as an MC, but also you was on a superstar level, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
He was going platinum.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So you had it. Like that layoff, that 10-year layoff.
I was big. You know what's crazy? Like when we were doing the Skull Gang stuff, I told him, I said, yo, you should put the Skull Gang on hold, keep them around, and let's do all your classics from, Cook Crack mixtapes and all that stuff, right? And he told me that he knew what to do because he was around Cameron and he knew what Cameron did with Dipset. I said, bro, this is totally different. Like, we got to get you hot again first. This was '08.
Yeah.
Then we stopped talking for like a year or two. no big problem. You know, I had to focus on myself. You know, and he focused on Skull Gang, and right 2010 2011 it was like, man, a whole new bunch of artists came in, and it kind of floods out the old artists. Now you're a nostalgia act, you know. And I think the way he's going, he could come back still. It's just the fact the way he's going about it, by thinking features are going to bring it back instead of just great music. You know, A Boogie, Dave East, Little Uzi Vert, whoever you put on the records, Wiz Khalifa, that ain't bringing you back, man. That didn't bring you back with the last thing you put out in 2013, and that's not going to bring you back now. People just... The best part of his comeback last year was those first 2 records of him just...
That was all him.
That was just all him. That was the best shit ever. He could live for the rest of his life with that.
This is what we gotta do. Juelz, come holla at us for the marketing.
We tried that already. He doesn't, you know,
Look, well, he probably get it now. He didn't get it then, you know, he thought the feature was gonna do it. You know, get at us.
If I were to control Juelz, if I were to, like, work with Juelz directly and just Juelz, I could bring him back within 6 months. On a different level. All you got to do is do the classics that you never shot videos for and work from that. Get that out the way.
No way too much information right now. That's free information. He just gave it away.
It doesn't mean he could do it.
On that note, back to Jim Jones. I would love to see Jim Jones and Jay-Z do an actual record together. Like,
that would be cool. Yeah, that would be cool to see how that works out.
You know, and Jay-Z really get behind this project. Like I guess
that could happen, actually, because Jay-Z's about to drop an album. He has to, contractually, with his deal with Sprint and Tidal, because Sprint bought into Tidal, right? They want a Jay-Z album this year. They didn't give him $250 million for him not to drop another album.
Yeah. But shit, I don't mean Jim Jones is going to be on the Jay-Z album.
No, but like that would be a big talk.
Yeah, I mean, I say do it, man. I'm gonna be honest with you. All this ego shit,
that should be out the window at this point.
It should be out the window, man. Even with people who got this so-called beef, man. This shit is hip-hop, man. Do it for the culture. If it's not no real problems, put that shit to the side and everybody work together for the bigger cause. You know what's
funny about that picture? I'm looking at it now. You could tell Jay-Z and the other guy, it's just another picture to them, right?
Yeah.
Jim Jones is smiling because he knows that's going to bother Cameron and some other haters.
Yeah, Jim Jones got other intentions with that picture. Oh, you know,
he said, "Ha, look at me." That's all I see with him doing in that picture. Ah, look at me.
And you know what's crazy? That's a song called "Na Na 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 Na," some shit like that. I forgot the name of it, but it's subtitled "Na Na Na Na." So yeah, that's one of those moments. For
Jim Jones is very smart though, so I could see him doing some pretty cool stuff with this deal if they back him properly.
I'm gonna put it to you like this: for Jim Jones to even be in this situation,
it's pretty
very strategic on his part.
Yeah.
Because of all the history, the bad history between Jay-Z, Rockefeller, Cameron, Dipset. So, you know, salute to Jim Jones, because that was a chess move. But then Jay-Z could be doing a counter chess move. You understand? You never know. But
the hater chess move.
And again, it could be genuine. Maybe Jay-Z like, yo, you know what? It's great business. And you know what's so crazy? I'm not saying this is going to happen or this is happening. They fuck around be the best of friends because of all the bad history.
Yeah, that's true.
You know what I'm saying? That's
especially when you got a common enemy.
Yeah.
You know what's funny?
It
looks like what happened in this picture is that they just had a meeting and Jay-Z's like, I don't know if this guy gets it yet. You know?
Just employee.
Well, no, not even that. It's like they probably talked about something, and Jim Jones said, nah, trust me, do it this way. And Jay-Z's like, nah, you got to do it this way. And then they're like, take a picture, and Jay-Z's like, I'm not a billionaire for no reason. I mean, I know what I'm doing. Anyways, we'll see how it goes. I mean, I'm not trying to have we're just speculating. from the outside like anybody else, you know.
We hope for the best, man. Hopefully, Jim Jones become a superstar in RocNation and Jay-Z.
I know. I think he will with the television though, not with
Jay-Z
music.
give him a few features and do cameos.
But I think Jim Jones is going to bring television ideas versus. That's another thing that might hurt Irv Gotti. Sorry to get off topic, but you know how you said he's going to bring Tales to Tidal too. People ain't fucking with Tidal like that, man. People keep trying to push this Tidal thing, right? Man, it's not Spotify. I'm going where the fucking viewership is. I'm sorry, it's business.
Yeah, but I understand what he at, but it's like.
Nah, they'll have more free reign at Tidal because he's friends with Jay-Z. I understand, but
yeah. And plus, that's the homie, Irv Gotti, Jay-Z. They go back. It's only right. Like me, I'm be honest with you. I always been on that.
Yeah.
Whoever I rock with is the greatest, or that's who I'm locked in with.
I understand that. That can also fuck your whole shit up. That can also fuck your shit up.
Depending on if you got the wrong people that you locking in with.
No,
but
exactly.
That's just how I'm raised, man.
No, I understand. I'm like that in the core, but then certain situations I look on my past, I'm like, I should always question that or test them to see how much they got my back.
You gotta do that. You definitely gotta do that. But on that note, salute to Jim Jones,
yes,
Jay-Z.
Yes, sir. Let's take it away with that MREC Boss Money talk on MREC TV.
It's gutter music. MREC, gutter music.
He the type of nigga that's just too smart for his own good.